Welcome back. It's another reading with Nephtara Grace. If you've been here before, love to see you return. If you're new, hey, how you doing? I am Nephtara Grace. Almost everything you might want to know about me will be in the description box below. If you follow the link to my website, there's always going to be things you want to know about me that, quite frankly, are none of your business. And that just is what it is. It is that day. It is the day of the goddess, Friday. Wherever you are, I hope that you are well. We're going to start off with some goddess energy today. It's just, y'all, you know what? Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, is playing in my mind right now. That's the song that I'm channeling. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel something. Now I feel something. But I pushed myself yesterday to some limits to test my own gangster. And of course I came through for myself, but you know how that can be. And then I had somebody else try to test me yesterday, but that shit backfired in their fucking face, because it's always going to be like that. Yeah, the Green Tara. The Green Tara has just been coming out here, there, and everywhere recently, so we love her. We love to see that. It really is about compassion right now. Let me tell you, I was in my morning meditation just being with love as both a superpower and an Achilles heel. So the key word for Green Tara is self-care. As you can see, the symbols there are the lotus flower, the Udpala flower, and Varadam Mudra. Okay? So the mudra she has there, the lotus flower, is very special to me. I consider myself a lotus flower because I grow in the muddiest of places, you guys. I just thrive. The affirmation is, I truly love and care for myself. I truly love and care for myself. I truly love and care for myself. The Green Tara arriving in your reading today is a sign that your self-care rituals and practices need to be given top priority. Often during busy or stressful times, people can get caught up in taking care of others or putting other concerns first. This can easily become a long-term habit. When you slow down to care for yourself, you can attend to all the areas of your life more effectively. Be kind to yourself, be mindful of your needs, and give yourself time for spiritual practice and reflection. The love and compassion you give yourself shines out and is a gift to others. So ask yourself, what do I need? Listen to your response and fulfill the need. Turn your technology off and don't disturb, or put it on, do not disturb for a certain time every day or a certain time every week. And then take yourself on a date and spend some quality time with yourself. I think all of those are really, really important. Especially as we are in what we call the holiday season, or the holy days. It's really easy to become caught up in what you want to do for someone else, or what's happening outside of you. And I really feel like I really feel very strongly that intentionally there are distractions being put in your face to take you out of your self-care mode. There's something about you loving and caring for yourself that is destroying the shadows in your life. And there's something really divine about how you love and care for yourself that is, it's like there's something that wants to disturb that right now. So this is a reminder from your ancestors, from the divine, okay? Don't let that happen. Do not let that happen. All right, we've got Isa out here for cosmic coherence. Again, coming to that meditative still point. Now these for needs, the shadow, like really tend to your inner child. Tend to that part of yourself that feels like it's not being tended to, okay? I've got Sawulo, the sun, the thunderbolt, or the wheel of power. So Sawulo, the sun, representing the wheel of power. Isa, ice, representing cosmic coherence. And now these, necessity, representing, that part of our life that we have to tend to because it's like a thorn in our side. Yeah, this is really self-care, like really you coming to this point of recharging and taking care of yourself. Look, one of the ways I like to do that is being out in nature. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this reading, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've made some fresh juice. This morning I'm drinking orange, turmeric, ginger, apple, carrot juice. I juice it myself. And at the moment for this reading, I'm drinking nettle tea though. But yeah, then I'm going to head out into nature. I've got these 2 trees I like to, you know, talk to and love on, and they like to love on me. And so that's what we're going to do after this. And it's Friday, again, the day of the goddess, sacred to, originally named after Freya, sacred to Freya, but every goddess, Venus, you know, energy is represented today. So Friday is personally my self-care day. So I love that the Green Tara came out today. I really feel like a break from technology is really important. I had this message this morning that the blue light from our screens literally is depleting our life force. It's depleting your chi. So it's not just about wearing blue light glasses, but please do that, right? It's also about, again, like the card said, taking a break from the screen. But also if you're someone who uses your screen, like I use my screen for work, like I just do, you can put energetic shields up to protect your chi while you're using the screen, okay? That's just a side message for somebody who might be like myself. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. We've got Boji Stone and Garnet coming out for our crystal energy. There's a card hiding. As you're right. Wow, that just kicked it up a whole notch. Garnet is the manifestation of purpose. So when I pull these crystal energies, guys, again, these are devas. This is Galandel. These are actual devic energies that are coming through to work with us and provide healing. So manifestation of purpose, okay? And if you have these crystals in your possession, in your home, you want to carry them or wear them for the next 7 days after you receive the healing energies here. We've got Boji Stone for balance, align, and clear. Boji Stone is literally go outside and get in nature. That's literally what that is, okay? And Azurite for focus. I love it. Y'all, those are my colors. Those are my colors. But I love that we got manifestation of purpose, balance, line, and clear, focus. There's a point blank message right there. Point blank period, right? They like boom, boom, boom. Let's get the affirmations from these crystals. We're going to get some oracle cards and then tarot, okay? So I hope that you all rested well. There's been a lot happening in the dreamscape, and I trust that your guides are guiding you appropriately through those astral realms. Beginning with Garnet, and again, the Master Crystal Deva Galandel. The affirmation here is, I manifest my purpose with love as my guide. That is so on point, you guys. Again, what did I say? Love as a superpower and an Achilles heel. Learning how to actually harness the power of love to fuel your purpose. The energy of Garnet gives purpose to all things and has not come into your life to correct, turn around, or heal your current surroundings. Rather, simply to deliver the purpose behind them. Ashe. In life, we all undertake tasks that at the time seem perfect. Then as time progresses, we learn and realize they may not be for us and should be released. Garnet is letting you know there is a reason behind all your choices, and soon it will be known. However, no matter how tough the path, never surrender until you know why you begun the journey. Let me read that again. Y'all didn't hear that. However, no matter how tough the path, never surrender until you know why you began the journey. For if you turn your back too early, there's a great possibility you'll just recreate the same picture with different paints. Y'all know what the hell we talking about too. I know you do. Garnet asks us to filter all that we will do through our hearts, as it is there that the voice of truth echoes in the soul's halls of purpose and manifests our path in the world. Listen to your heart speak, for between the worlds is hidden the glory of the universe. Garnet especially applies to creativity, sexuality, relationships, work, diet, children, and other sacral and base chakra activities you are about to understand your life at a deeper level. Meditate and find space to see all that you are. That's so damn good, y'all. And I do believe in color therapy and synchronicity. So whenever I have cards come out in the same color family like this, I'm just like, hey, I hear you. The message is clear. We see it. We feel it. We're going to learn it. We're going to live it. And you guys, my own dreams last night were off the chain. Off the chain. Let me just tell you, the core of my dreams was luxurious wealth. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, the Boji stone. You guys, Boji stones are very interesting. I only have one, and they're supposed to come in pairs. So if you're out there and you know about Boji stones and you want to provide a goddess offering, a pair of Boji stones would be greatly appreciated. Okay. The affirmation: the earth is my healer. This is the Master Crystal Devo Urantel. The earth is my healer. If Boji has come to you today, you are in need of some downtime. What the Green Tower say, self-care. You have allowed yourself to lose some of the building blocks of a healthy, balanced state. In the coming days, as the frequency of Boji rises around the body, healing will result and changes will occur. It is important to not resist and flow with whatever comes up. Often, Boji will send a friend to aid the healing process, and even if it's just a cup of tea, your whole life can change. Such is the profound nature of the path before you. Boji stone also presents when the male and female sides of self need to be looked at. Often, we will need to do something to realign, balance, and heal on one or both sides of the coin. Boji stone can also represent our mother's or father's influence on us and the need to free ourselves from it. Find a quiet grassy spot and lie on your back for 10 minutes. Allow the earth's pulse and breath to run through you. The earth is my healer. I tell you guys, after this reading, that's where I'm going. Very, very clear messages this morning. Wow. I was like, wow. Azurael for azurite. This is such a beautiful stone. I have a few pieces of azurite. So gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. I love them. Okay. The affirmation for azurite. I am focused. My spirit has a voice of purpose. If azurite has come to you today, it usually means that something is trapped in the subconscious level of self that is being denied its path of realization and or healing. Azurite simply indicates the need to unite the mental self into action with focused purpose, something often easier said than done. The basis of this energy is truth with self, which will activate the wisdom, focus, self-love, and other pathways of action to get the job done. Scatter is about to be a thing of the past. Think before acting, or so we are taught. A wisdom that is great if understood to mean the whole mind and discovery of your united mental directive, but that is not what we generally do. Azurite has rushed to your side to open you mentally to your infinite possibilities. He knows if the spirit can be given a moment to breathe, it will deliver your sacred path into the world. Expect greatness from yourself, and so it will be. But focus on one thing, physically. It opens infinite doors for the spirit to work its magic. No focus and no one gains. Your choice. I choose truth, and it never lets me down. Let it be your guide. With azurite as your guide, you are being offered the chance to do something very special. When the inspiration comes, take fearless action. Mm. You guys, the animal totem for this crystal is the bee, and the essential oil is nutmeg. That is really resonating with me. I've been working with nutmeg all week, and as I've shared with you before, the bee is a very powerful symbol for me. Okay. So yeah, I'm just already grateful to the ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, and spirit guides of the highest white light that have come to assist us in this reading and give us these really clear, beautiful messages of, you know, where we are and what we have. So with 3 crystal cards out here, that is the medicine for the day. These crystals work generally as a trinity. So if you were to come to me for a healing, and your guides wanted to use crystals, we would actually use these cards that you see in a certain sequence or pattern on your body to affect the healing that you need at this time. It's a very beautiful and powerful modality. I have taken these crystals internally. There is a modality where you can get these crystals literally in liquid form. That's why I call it liquid crystals, okay? And you ingest the crystals, and it's really, really, really beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. But for those of you who are here in the States and the North American hemisphere, we don't have a liquid crystal practitioner here. I thought about becoming one. Most of the practitioners are in Australia. But if you were to come to me for a healing, I might use these cards. I've learned that the beautiful spirit that created this healing modality actually infused these cards that you see me using with the Davic energies of each stone. That's why when you're looking at these cards during this reading, you're actually receiving a transmission of healing. Like, that's actually happening. Whereas I've had the pleasure of receiving the ingestible remedies from Australia over the past few years, and they're wonderful to work with. I have also received extremely powerful healings myself from these cards, placing them in a certain sequence on my body. I really can't describe it. It's been profound healing. Everyone that I have done a session with using these cards has been shocked and surprised to say, "Oh my God, Nephtara, that was a very deep healing. I didn't know what to expect because you're putting cards on my body, but that was unbelievable." Yes, it is not my technology. It is definitely ancient technology being brought back, but it does work. So please, if you have been following along in my readings and you see me using these cards, please understand that when you're looking at garnet, boji stone, azurite, when I call out these deva names, that frequency is literally coming through your screen to you, okay? So please take it personally. This is when you do want to take something personally, okay? All right. We've got the wailing tree for reconciliation. You guys, the colors are it just is what it is. This is, I'm telling you right now, there's something, like I said, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Now, if you guys don't know the story behind that song that Phil Collins wrote, look it up. I'm not going to talk about it right now, okay? But I'm telling you, I've got root and sacral and solar plexus chakra energy all through these cards right now. So reconciliations, I think it speaks for itself, but let's get into it. Number 59 may be significant. Number 5 is definitely significant. Number 9 is, it's just significant as hell these days. You put those two together, what do you get? 14, which breaks down into 5. Again, I told you the number 5 is absolutely significant. Okay, that's the cool thing about the number 9. Let's not get into that, though. Y'all know I can do numbers all dang day. Numbers is life. Numbers is God. God is numbers. Shoot, man. And if you know, you know. Okay. Wailing tree. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses and reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup. A place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience. to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So, do it all now. Look at it squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or. It is both and. It's this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. Ashe. Y'all, there's a very, very, very clear message here. I almost am like, do we need tarot? I mean, do we have to do tarot cards? Because I feel like I just like, wow, we got some. I mean, I got it. Did you get it? I got it. I got it. I got it. Of course we're going to do tarot. Of course we're going to do tarot. But I got it. And I hope you do too. I hope that you're really able to reach inside and recognize that this is an opportunity for you to go within yourself, to stop looking at what's happening outside of you, to take time to yourself, take time in nature, and really go in and determine what is it that you've actually learned this year. What have you learned this year? And if that's too like, whoa, girl, this year, that's great. Okay, what have you learned this past lunar cycle? What have you learned over the past 28 days? What you got? What you got? What you working with? As usual, my nettle tea is so good. It's so good. Back to the nutmeg. You guys, I didn't know, but nutmeg is like the bomb. So I've been an ethnobotanist, I mean, technically my whole life, because I grew up in the South. Oh my goodness. And both my parents were first generation farmers. And I was born in a big old city of Atlanta, the ATL, what. But every summer I had to go to my grandma's farm. And I've never not worked with herbs, you understand? They've never not been a part of my life. I've never not worked with plants or plant medicine. It's always been a part of my life. I've always utilized plant allies. My parents used plant allies, and so it's something that I was born into. And as a matter of fact, I believe I will utilize a plant ally today as I go out into nature for my time with nature. I've had some plant allies calling to me like, hey, it's time, it's been a minute. I think it's actually been a full lunar cycle. So yeah, it's time for me to do that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to encourage you to do what you do to connect yourself with nature, to allow Earth to heal you, and to really take a look at the lessons you've learned and integrate them before you move on. Okay. All right. We've got some tarot. I've got, I split the deck on the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So there's something, there's something about a relationship, something about healing. Yeah, here we go. The Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. You guys, I'm just splitting the deck, and this is what's coming. The Moon popped out. So there's something that you know. You might not like that you know it, but you do. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers, y'all. I can't make this up. Followed by the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. All right, let's put all that back and get something on this. Let's get something on this, yeah. A lot coming out and just shuffling these cards now. There's a lot coming out, shuffling these cards. Dang. Listen, you're celebrating something. You're celebrating some type of victory over a third-party situation. Yep. I got a Queen of Wands reverse looking at you in the Nine of Pentacles, and I don't think she's happy about it. But look, man, there's that Three of Pentacles, that collaboration. Yeah, I think she tried. I think this Queen of Wands thought she was gonna get one over. There's that Three of Cups again. 3 is very, very significant. This is a third party situation in something very, very significant here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you do have a new beginning. You get to celebrate a new beginning. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is wild. Nine of Pentacles again. This is just a repetition. All right, let's get something out here because yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, that's too many cards. Let's get some clear, concise messages. But I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Ace of Pentacles. I see what's going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. The first thing that's happening is somebody's doing magic. I got it. But you have been really taking your time and investing. Look at that 9. Look at that 7. I'm telling y'all. You're taking your time investing in something. And it's actually got you changing your outlook on life. I think you've been investing in yourself. Because I kept seeing the 9 of Pentacles. I think you've been investing in yourself. This Knight of Wands, tell you what, he is coming in hot. I gotta say something about this Knight of Wands. He's persistent. He's passionate and persistent. Now, I take sideways cards. To me, when a card comes sideways, the energy is not certain. It's not set yet. Okay? What is sure is that it's a matter of generosity. It's a matter of being able to give back. It's a matter of being able to give. Okay? When it comes out sideways, it's like the Knight of Wands isn't sure about giving yet. Okay, and I feel that. He's a knight. He's not a king. He's not an emperor. He's a knight. So he's not yet done that work, right? He's not yet done the work that's going to move him from knight to prince to king. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's who you are that you don't see that you are, okay? So you got a Knight of Wands to a Queen of Pentacles, followed by the World. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, listen, there's... okay, I'm going to pull out another deck. There's something coming through. Let me... there's something coming through. Let me get something on this Knight of Wands. Y'all gonna laugh, but I shuffled, and what I got on the Knight of Wands was that Queen of Pentacles again. Let me just move these around, because I think we're gonna have to go in, because there's so much happening within your sphere and then around your sphere, okay? So this Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this Knight of Wands is coming towards the Queen of Pentacles. The same two cards are coming out with this Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to have to put them in different order though. The Lovers reversed and Death. Okay, so there's some change to this relationship between this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There's some change here. Perhaps a rebirth. We did see the reconciliation card. Okay, we saw that. We have the crystal cards and the reconciliation card reminding us to, hey, you need to take a look at how you got where you are before you try to go someplace different. Understand your current position thoroughly before you try to shift it or you're just going to end up in the same situation dressed up a different way. Okay? Let me get some on this Five of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Okay. So, yeah, this is our, ooh, this is, is that Dave Matthews? Difficult situation, difficult times, too many choices. Everybody's happy, everybody's free. I might not be remembering the words properly, but yeah, High Priestess. But you know, okay, so here's the thing, you know. This is a relationship that you put a lot of time into. I'm gonna move you over here. I want to get something on this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, give me something on the Seven of Pentacles, please. Spirit, go ahead and just give us the tea. On the Empress. What I say, you've invested a lot of time into yourself, baby. Until you're now the Empress energy. Here's what's interesting. Becoming the Empress has left you feeling, I'm not going to say alone, but if you look, the other energies here that are not you are a knight. So you're the Empress, you're the High Priestess, you occur to the Knight of Wands as a Queen of Pentacles. So they're seeing you as nurturing, loving, abundant, like you're the ultimate wifey material. But you're the Empress. You're sitting like that song by Peach. It's getting lonely at the top. Need a real man who can handle I'm a boss bitch. That's what it's given, okay? And this Knight of Wands is not handling your boss bitch very well. Again, take it how it resonates for you and your gender. I don't read man, woman like that, right? You could be a masculine in Empress energy. Abundant is Hicks. And the Knight of Wands can be your fire signed female lover, okay? Who's hot to trot and loves to get it on, but really hasn't done the work to meet you where you are. And that's just what it is, okay? There's a lot right here. Give me something on this Five of Pentacles, please and thank you. The Hermit. Give me something on the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Should I stay or should I? So your choice. Two of Pentacles, Four Swords, Five of Wands straight up reversed. You've put some thought into this and you've been thinking about it for some time. I'm just going to tell you how I hear it, okay? I'm just going to tell you how I hear it. Because I see it. I can see this. A relationship is a difficult situation. There's too many choices. But there's actually only two choices. It's, do you rock by yourself as an Empress? Or do you operate in your capacity as the Queen of Pentacles, reconciling with this Knight of Wands? That's how it's coming through, okay? Now, the thing here, it didn't come out yet. Yeah. I think you know, like you've done so much work to put yourself in Empress energy. It's like you already know you're not, it's not that you're not willing. It's not that you're not capable. It's almost like it would be a disservice to you to operate only as the Queen of Pentacles, because the truth is the Knight of Wands is a knight. I think it would be different if it were a King of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles, but it's not. It's a Knight of Wands to a Queen of Pentacles. So this is not on the same page. Okay? It's just not. So even though the work you've done that brings you to Empress has you feel like, man, I've ascended so much, I've grown so much that I grew right out of my comfort zone. I grew right out of what was familiar. That's true. That's true. But I do believe that in the end, that is where your greatest treasure lies. The rest of this reading leaves me with the experience that what there is for you to do is put yourself into hermit mode. Get into nature. Let go of this internal conflict, okay? Acknowledge the work you've done. And see that there's another path. There's another way forward is what I'm hearing. But I do believe the key is, like those oracle cards said, the key is recognizing how you got where you are. What had you, like honestly, what had you, when you met the Knight of Wands, were you in that energy yourself? Or were you the Queen of Pentacles when you met the Knight of Wands? And so there's always been an imbalance here. Okay? That's how it's coming through. Okay, I'm gonna use this deck. Y'all, I'm ready to wrap this up. I feel like this reading is what it is. There's the Queen of Wands upright, strength reversed. There's strong Leo energy coming through. Okay. Yeah. I don't normally do that, but there's a lot of earth energy here too. Virgo, Taurus, yeah. Yeah. This is a very earth frequency reading. This really is about those lower chakras. Yeah, the Queen of Fire again. Yeah, you need to... Okay. I told you there's magic happening. There's something being projected to you. There's something being projected to you. Dang, Queen of Fire with the Queen of Earth reversed. Dang, okay. Yeah, there's something being projected. Yeah. I'm gonna call it like I see it. That's a Leo female who practices witchcraft. That's what that is. Period. Okay? All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so you have to actually meditate and get still so you can see through the illusion. That's what's up. Resolution of a conflict. Okay. You had conflict and strife projected onto your relationship by this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth reversed. Give me something on this Knight of Wands, because I need to know, like, is it the Knight of Wands that got projected and we don't know what he is really? The Magician. Yeah, this is black magic. This is like, give me something on the Knight of Wands. Give me something on the Knight of Wands. The wheel is turned. It's a new beginning out here. Give me something on this Knight of Wands. King of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is actually in King of Swords energy and King of Air energy. Wow. Okay, so here's the reality. I'm gonna tell you truth, okay? You're out here as a whole bunch of people, baby. So I'm clear that you've done some work. You're the high priestess, you're the queen of fire, you're the empress, right? And this Knight of Wands, this counterpart is out here as Knight of Wands, but that's the projection. The Knight of Wands is actually the King of Air. Actually the King of Air. Now, the King of Air does not have a Queen of Air out here, okay? But there's an Empress out here. An Empress is all four queens together. An Empress can consort with any king she wishes. Does that make sense? It will never make sense for an Empress to consort with a knight. But an Empress may consort with any king she wishes to expand her own territory. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Give me something else. Yeah. 8 of Cups reversed again. Yeah. So whatever, I'm going to put it point blank period. You want this relationship. You want this relationship. There's some black magic practicing witch of a Leo female out here trying to take it from you. But here we go. There we go. You want this. You want this. And you're willing to work for it. You're willing to work for it. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. You're in this Empress energy, baby, you're going to get what you want. That's just period. You're going to get what you want. It don't matter who come against you. It just doesn't matter because you're going to dig in. You're going to dig in. And I think that's what whoever, look, this witch out here throwing, Lord Jesus. Look at this. Whenever I have card readings like this, it takes me a moment, but I'm like, no, it's magic because it's not clear. It's too confusing. It's chaotic. So this is somebody literally throwing confusion spells at you so you don't see clearly what's in front of you, so that your king looks like a knight and you walk away. Okay, you know what? I pulled this one card, but hold on. Hold on. Because I want to know. Let me see. There's a number 9 again. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay. Sun Bear. Sun bears live predominantly in Southeast Asia, where they prefer to spend most of their time watching from the trees. The distinctive golden chest patch, you guys see that, reflects the warmth and life of our sun. The sun bear is considered the embodiment of spiritual power and strength. Their intuition and self-reflection help one to heal through harmony and balance. As part of the Ursidae family, they also share common spiritual traits of intuition and introspection. The strength of bear medicine is seated with the power to restore harmony and balance to heal. Many cultures refer to the bear spirit as the great healer. Summon the strength to help steady your spirit. Listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to stop this right here. I am going to do an extended version of this where I get into what the hell is this Leo female's problem. But I'm going to put that on in my membership community on Patreon. Yes. But look, for now, this has been the reading for the day. you hear the message. Go to the trees, go outside, get quiet, meditate, trust your intuition. If things feel foggy and not clear, you need to be out in nature more. That will help clear this illusion away off of you and allow you to deeply ground into reality. Okay, my lovelies? Okay. Trust your process, trust your path, trust your purpose. Ashe.